It's lights out. We're racing in MotoGP here in the Grand Prix of Portugal. Going down into the first corner. Bezzecchi though toughs it out on the brakes, just drops across second. It's another fast start again by Alex Marquez, who's gained 2 spots from
Co's held 6th. Joan Mir not had the same problems as yesterday. He's 7th ahead of the fast starting.
Started 6th. He's in 6th position as they drop down into this tight.
Delhi
yeah,
down.
I was going to say Morbidelli got it all out of shape on the brakes going into turn 5. It put behind that piece of tarmac. So Frankie down and out at 5 on lap 1. Side by side in this tricky downhill braking zone with Acosta. It's a lovely, lovely move. Quartararo into turn 1. How many times in turn 1 yesterday did Acosta and through turn 3 and now hill through 4, then downhill into turn 5? Acosta was.
It's interest to do that this time as he has a major snap trying to get it stopped. In his interest at the moment now to follow Alex Marquez to stop Bezzecchi clearing off.
It wasn't it as we were watching on from trackside. Acosta then now back in the had.
Mir is thumping his bike, but that was all he got.
A double DNF, another double DNF in the Nini's 2023 campaign. The amount of technical issues that HRC suffer in a season to potentially have 2 in the same snapping sideways down the hill into turn 5. We're going to get easy there to lose the front because when that rear kicks back in and grips, it's just going to throw a hot 6th place. That was in between Quartararo and Algarve.
Yeah, Algarve is now having a go at Brad Bike, which given how many riders he's had right behind him, half a second is actually quite a lot. What a great job he's doing. The other Yamahas, Jack Miller's currently running 10th in a battle with the Gurus at the moment in 14th and 15th.
Acosta then for the first time in this Grand Prix is Bezzecchi and Marquez ahead of him, a 39.17. It was a force move, it was an aggressive move, but Binder, well, you know he's not going to turn 4, and so it's Binder that's just about resisting Algarve. I think somebody's lost some arrow.
It's the tail of Binder's KTM now does fly off, so Algarve has got the move done, but not with that.
Tricky braking zone this when you haven't got anybody directly in front of you. Barge there, doesn't he, from Fermin Algarve, and you'll see the aero get detached from the
Algarve up against rear tyre of Binder. I wonder whether the stewards will be happy with cleanly. It was great to watch, but we will keep an eye on that one. Still nothing to in Alex Marquez, and they are now over 3/4 of a second a lap quicker. Even
this is just in your picture there is Polispargo in 12th, resisting Nicolo Budiger. He made that move 5 or 6 laps ago on the Italian, but when he finished Algarve, that was a bit cleaner, wasn't it, to say the least? That was a lovely move to ease on the inside of Quartararo down the hill into the first corner. Somebody's gone down. Somebody in our headset has gone down. You can see there. Well, that's huge in terms of 3rd place in the World Championship. And Sunday DNF for Pecco Bagnaia. Coming into this Portuguese 5 long years, he's not had 4 DNFs in a row, Bagnaia, since 2025 does go from bad to worse for the Italian.
Super quickly there as he was on the right hand side of the tyre towards 3rd in the World Championship. Put the flag out now. Bezzecchi will be 35 points clear of him, 4th in the World Championship. So Bezzecchi now with one hand really.
This one looks like it's over as a contest. First time in the Grand Prix. Marquez in the 38s, and now the gap has stretched out to 1.7 seconds. Quartararo
so good on the brake.
Attack from Binder behind him. We know how late Binder is on the brakes. Almost 8 kilometers an hour is the most recent top speed to Fabio Quartararo on the powerless factory Yamaha in 2025. Far too many times, if your name is dejected and forlorn, walk back to the F of the season, and it's now a big ask for him. How strong Pedro Acosta has been of late. Acosta on course for his 3rd.
So Marco Bezzecchi ahead as once again we get a very close look at the front of Brian, but if he does gain another place and move up into 2nd, that would take him ahead of Pecco Bagnaia.
Fabio Quartararo. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that he could do opposed Brad Binder. Well, having done all the sterling work, it just shows on the ragged edge on that factory Yamaha to keep Binder behind.
Our first bike coming into picture now. Doesn't look quite as spectacular there from the rear stepping out, and he just couldn't get the bike settled and stop it in the end to take that place. Marco Bezzecchi is still lapping just to eke that advantage out over Alex Marquez. It is now 2.2 seconds.
And once again, a frustrated spectator having to watch it all. Bezzecchi then finally has got into proper management mode with that rear of this Grand Prix. As Marini, it's taken him a long time to find a way. That's probably going to be as good as it gets as far as the factory Honda rider is concerned. For
Alex Marquez, who's wised up to the danger here with 3/10 quicker, but Alex Marquez has been able to limit the damage.
There's a hard pass to say the least to finally get through on Johann Zarco.
This is now the battle for 8. Zarco back in the mid-39s as he's raced. Ogura probably going to run out of time to catch Quartararo for that 6th place. Did jump out of the way, and that is now 8th place for Digia.
Absolutely in Portimao as Marco Vertecchi wins the Grand Prix of Portugal. Brilliant performance by the Italian from pole position. He wins by 2.5 seconds. Marquez then does indeed hold on to 2nd place, ahead for the 3rd time in the last 4 Grand Prix. But Marco Vertecchi.
Marco